Well, it is so good after 52 days on the road to finally be home. Even the sign, welcome home. Yeehaw! Well, my name is Dan King, and if you've never been on the vlog before, today is a great episode to start on. If you're regular here, welcome back. I'm just done my 7th week of my 7-week road trip, which means I'm basically done. I'm on day 51, I arrive home tomorrow, and it's been fantastic so far. I've been really excited about today's trek on the train. We've just left Edmonton and we're headed for Jasper, and then we'll be hanging around in Jasper for just a little bit, and then it's off through the mountains all the way on to Vancouver. So hang on tight, we're gonna see some great views today, and I think it's gonna be absolutely awesome. So we're just pulling into Jasper, guys. We've got an hour here, so we'll get out, show you around some of the sights and the sounds, and then it's back on the train and off to Vancouver. Well, one of the things I was hoping to do while I was here was actually get up on a tram. I had timed it out, and it was gonna take about 70 minutes to get from the train up to the tram, do it and back. But when push came to shove, it was just too tight. So instead I got 2 missions now. Number 1 is I gotta find some dinner for later on, and number 2, wow, those birds, man. So instead I've got 2 missions. Number 1, find some dinner. Number 2, see the sights. Now just wait a minute. I've just realized this train car right here, it was not on the train when I was headed east. It looks really cool. The windows are massive. I'm wondering if the photos through those windows are a little bit better than the Skyline cars. I don't know if you saw my last video, I'll put a link up top to it here, kind of the review of the train ride out to Toronto. Well, they didn't have this one, and I kind of think this car would be very cool to check out. So it turns out this particular car is only on through the mountains. They take it off in Edmonton, which is why we didn't have it going east. So I'll give them that. Sweet looking car. Next time. Guys, I was able to kind of circumnavigate, I guess you might say, the entire town in about 20-25 minutes. The town's basically 4 main streets before you get into residential, and those are just a few blocks long, so you can kind of go back and forth between them, and it's just a great vibe in this town. Just a lot of souvenir shops, shops to connect with river tours and bear tours, wildlife tours, you know, those kind of things. But at the end of the day, it's just a really sweet place to wander around, especially when the stop is like an hour, hour and a half on the train like it is today, just to get off and wander around. As I mentioned, there's a number of amazing tours you can go on based out of Jasper, but obviously you've got to have more than an hour to do them, so I'm not hitting up any of them this time around. Maybe next time. Charlene and I will come here again and we'll hit it for sure. So right now I'm actually sitting on the 2nd story balcony, kind of the patio area of the Earl's restaurant in town. It's got an absolutely beautiful view from here. I just went up to the lady at the desk and said, can I come out here, capture some of the views, talk to you guys in the vlog a bit? She said absolutely, so big thank you to Earl's for that. But man, it's just, I think if it was a clear day, this would be incredible place just to eat lunch, just enjoy the company with somebody else. And I say if it was a clear day because it's really hazy. There are massive forest fires right now in northern British Columbia, and the smoke from those is kind of moving into this area of Alberta, and it's just kind of a hazy day. So it's not great views here as far as being able to see the mountains all crispy and everything like that, but it's still pretty breathtaking. If you ever get the chance to get here to Jasper, you absolutely gotta take it. Anyway, I'm gonna head back now because we're about 10 minutes away from the train reloading. Don't wanna miss that, don't wanna get stuck in Jasper. As much as I'd love to stay here for a couple of days, gotta keep going. Oh, so they've already done the 2nd call and the final call for getting on board the train. time is done. Gotta get back on. Okay guys, well it's starting to get a little bit dark, the sun's starting to go down, it does this early in the mountains, so I'm going to sign off for now and I'm going to pick this up tomorrow, day 52 in Vancouver. And that's it, just like that, this is the last leg of the trip on the train. It's been amazing. From the train, I'm going to hit the bus, from the bus I'm going to hit the ferry, from the ferry I'm going to hit home. Almost there. Look at this. That's right. Welcome home. Very, very cool.